If f of x is equal to 3x minus 2, find the inverse function f to the minus 1 of x. If g of x is 2 minus x and h of x is x squared, solve the equation hg of x is equal to h of x. This is about function notation. We've got f of x is 3x minus 2. F to the minus 1 of x means find the inverse. Now, the way to find the inverse is you let y be equal to the function, and then you rearrange the function to make x the subject, because the inverse means do the opposite thing. So here we've got minus 2. So we're going to add 2 to both sides. So we're going to go on this side, y plus 2 is equal to 3x. And to make x a subject, we will need to divide both sides by 3. So get y plus 2 divided by 3 is equal to x. And now what you do is you write the inverse function out in terms of x. So this y now becomes an x, and this now becomes f to the minus 1 of x. So the inverse, interchange the x and the y's. So f to the minus 1 of x, which is going to be this, will be equal to x plus 2 over 3. So what we've found is the inverse. If we put a value of x into here, say 2, 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. If we put 4 in here, 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we got back to the number what we started with. That's what we mean by an inverse function. The second part talks about g of x being equal to 2 minus x, and h of x is equal to x squared. hg of x means this is a composite of two functions. So the g means first g, and then you put it into h. This is called the composite function. So you take g, which is 2 minus x, and you put it in instead of x. So this now becomes h of 2 minus x is equal to x squared, because h of x is equal to x squared. H of 2 minus x means everywhere there's an x in here, we now replace it with 2 minus x. So this now becomes 2 minus x squared is equal to x squared. 2 minus x squared means 2 minus x times 2 minus x is equal to x squared. So that's 2 times 2 minus x times 2 minus x is equal to x squared. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times minus 2 minus x is minus 2x. Minus x times 2 is minus 2x. And then minus x times minus x is plus x squared. And we've got another x squared on the side. If we take, collecting up these two terms here, minus 2x and minus 2x makes minus 4x. So we get 4 minus 4x plus x squared is equal to x squared. If we take x squared from both sides, we now get 4 minus 4x is equal to 0. If we add 4x to both sides, we're going to get that 4 is equal to 4x, and then we're going to divide both sides by 4. We're going to get that x is equal to 1. Okay, so this has been a video to show you how to find the inverse of a very simple function and how to do composite functions and form an equation and solve it. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.